What is up, everyone? HTG Brian here, and we are back with some more Zombie Army 4 Dead War. That's right, this is level 8 Hell Base. This is really kind of the last full level, as the next level is pretty short. There are only 4 collectibles, but we're going to jump right in. We're going to get a trophy achievement for completing the level. We're also going to get all 17 of those collectibles. Now, quick reminder, we have sped this video up ever so slightly. We've removed all the non-essential scenes of fighting and chaos, and we've also added some quick links down below in the video description, not only for the collectibles themselves, but for the chapters as well. So if you know that you're only missing chapter 3 and you need an upgrade kit, well, guess what? We got those links ready for you. So the goal again for this is for us to go and basically trudge our way through the levels, taking out as many bad guys as possible, then returning to kind of an edit point like you can see right there, and then making our way to the collectibles. This is basically a collectible video versus like a story how-to, and basically follow along, get all these collectibles, and get that trophy/achievement for getting them all. As we make our way all the way up the hill, there were a couple of screamers and a ton of baddies that we took down along this pathway here. But oh, look at Tyler taking shots at me. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off there, nice guy. Anyways, we'll go ahead and follow our... we'll follow our guy all the way up. That's right, Tyler is our tour guide, and he has been providing great assistance, not only with the eradicating of the baddying, but also with the location. So shout out to Tyler, aka nice guy. Now, hey, as you get to the top of the hill here, there is a blood seal. As soon as you get the blood seal cracked, you're going to come off to the back side here, look down over the ledge, and there is a guy running from 1 or 2 zombies, assuming you're only playing on easy. It's right there on that back right bridge. Tyler actually took the shot, so I apologize for not having a beautiful, nice front row seat to that, but I assure you, the heroic action is simple. You just got to save that buddy from that back right bridge, and you should be good to go. Now, as we proceed down the hill here, we're going to find a couple more bad guys, and eventually it tells us that we have to pop the blood seal in order to move any further. We'll go ahead. There it is right there. So we got to take out a bunch of bad guys. We're going to go ahead and fast forward through that just to make things simple. And yeah, chapter 1 was actually rather lengthy. Even in the editing process, it was almost double what some of the other ones were. So we're getting pretty close to those collectibles, but we got to take out some more baddies first. So we're going to load up on all sorts of things here. We got some mines and some grenades, and there is a rift summoner right there. Those are if you're looking to gain some more XP, or maybe you just need to kill a bunch of guys. That is definitely the way to go. Like if you're looking for some of them stickers, right? I don't know if you guys are collecting those stickers or not. I've kind of stepped away from them. Since they're non-essential to the trophy/achievement list, I haven't really been focusing on them too much. Now, we took a wrong turn here. We should have taken a left at Albuquerque, as Tyler realizes here. We go down the stairs, and guess what? We got to find the gate switch. It's actually down in this middle area, and you can find it by following your compass on the top of your screen there, or just the yellow star, orange. Psh, I'm not colorblind, I promise. But, all right, back up the stairs we go. Basically, as soon as you open that, a whole horde of zombies pops out. Now, I'm dropping a couple of mines just as some deterrence. And then Tyler is going to escort me all the way to the top of the hill here, and we're going to turn around and pop them from the top of them. That's right, all the way. Go all the way up there. Once we get up here, we're actually going to do a nice little look. See, there's a couple of snipers and a bunch of baddies, and they are gone. So, unfortunately, it's not really that easy. You gotta actually take out some bad guys. But once that is done, we're going to actually make our way back towards the middle area again. And guess what? We're going to hop in this window. And basically, Tyler did not take a wrong turn earlier. We opted to do the collectibles after the chaos ensued so we could get them all in one swoop. So make your way into that window upstairs, hop up. There's actually a nice little ramp to get up there. We're going all the way at the top. You're going to find that comic sitting in the far left corner there. Back down the ramp and out the door we came in, and actually through the gate that we opened up just recently. And over on the right-hand side, you're going to see the zombie hand kind of making his way. Now, yes, I failed miserably, and it gets worse before it gets better. But I kind of redeemed myself with the final one, so I'll just say that. Some of my aim, not so good. Shooting some of those zombie hands. The worst of the worst is coming up. But, all right, down the stairs we go. We're basically following our way to the next star. But, hey, on the cot over on the right-hand side is going to be that document. So make sure you swoop that bad boy up. And then guess what? We are out of here. We're going to go ahead and drop all the way down following the pathway out of here. But instead of going to the left where the star is, we're going to loop all the way back up around the other side of this crazy building here. And there's a little secret storage area here. And inside, we're going to find a buddy. Hey, buddy. I believe that's who we saved with the heroic action. And Booyaka Shout. We got that upgrade kit. So that should be good to go on all the collectibles in this first area. So we're going to make our way to the old drain pipe. And we still have a little bit of a journey left to actually complete Chapter 1. So this is where you guys can utilize those quick links, not only for just the chapter, but the collectibles as well. We have to go all the way through this bloody mess here. There's a bunch of bad dudes. I am not thrilled about it. I'm just trying to make my way to the star so we can get on out of here. And Tyler's somewhere. I don't know where he went. That nice guy doing nice guy things. Let me lead the way. No, it's all good. He actually was way further ahead of me in the XP, and I was trying to catch up to him. But as you can see, it's always a battle. Like, look at our points up right now. I got 500 more. And I'm like, yes. And then I stack up a little bit more because I got a combo. Yes. But I'm pretty sure he destroys me by the time we get to the end. And what is that red tube on the ground? It looks like a giant, like, intestine or something. It's gross. I will say that this game has been a absolute blast. Lots of, like, crazy, like, you know, outlandish scenarios with all the dolls and the fires and of course, the zombie Hitler. Like, it has been over the top for sure. Now, there you go. We actually made it all the way to the end, but we have to survive the zombie horde. So we set things up by using some traps and whatnot. And then, of course, we got to take out a series of bad guys. They come from all which ways. There's lots of explosives and stuff you can use. As you can see, we fast-forwarded through that just so you didn't have to watch me. You know how it goes. You hit quite a few shots if your aim is good. Mine is often GUD good, though, which is less than stellar. All right, we're going to go ahead and stack up our ammo and make our way in to the final area here. And we got to enter that safe room and chapter complete. So look at that. Tyler had about 50 more kills than me, a way higher combo, and of course, like quadrupled my points. So let's not pay attention to that. Let's just look over on the left. We got all 5 of those collectibles, and we are ready to start chapter 2. So welcome if you use that quick link. We're going to go ahead and drop down through here. Tyler actually went way far ahead and took out a bunch of baddies. I do believe there was even like a blood seal that prevented us from getting through this door right here. But once you get in this red door, that's right, you've got red on you. In the far right corner, you're going to find, that's right, upgrade kit number 2. All right next to the exit out of here is going to be that's right, there's going to be a far right side here. We're going to drop down, and instead of following to the left and going down those stairs, you're going to make sure you pick up this document. It's really easily missed, as you probably want to just follow that star to get out of here, but we are going to make sure you get them collectibles. All right, now, he fooled me. I thought for a second the zombie hand was going to be right there, but that's not yet. We got a bunch of baddies crawling out from under here. We're going to fast forward through that as well. And, of course, we are got to make our way down to the pressure valves. So there are 6 of these valves. We kind of hold off on getting all 6 of them because it does advance the story, and we didn't want to do that yet. So you might want to kind of hold off on that as well. You know, feel free to get 5 of them. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Then you just got to pop 1 more to make it happen. There's another one of those rift thingies. I recommend not popping those if you're just looking for the collectibles. However, that grind to level 100 is real. Now, I've heard that if you have a physical copy of the game, you can actually delete the patch, and the XP grind is much easier. They nerfed it, I guess, but not so much for me. I've been grinding away, and I'm at like 90-something right now as of this recording. So we'll be finishing it up and putting it on our channel here later this week. I think Friday will be the final stream of this game. All right, once that blood seal is officially popped, and you can now advance and finish up those last 3 pressure valves, we're going to go ahead and take you out and around. Look at this. In this little room off to the right-hand side is going to be a comic on the desk there. So swoop that guy up. Now the zombie hand is right here. This is quite possibly like my worst one ever. It's floating around in this big building right above us. And Tyler takes me to the spot that's going to be a little bit easier to get to it. And we do have to get through, I believe, another quick little, maybe not. Maybe I thought there was another blood seal coming up here, but it's a quick one. A bunch of these creepy crawler guys come out. We got to take them down. And then we're going to make our way up a little bit higher. And And once we do that, we're going to have a little bit of a better angle. That's right. It's kind of a funny angle right now, so we've avoided the attempts. And although it gets easier, my aim doesn't get any better. This is the worst of the worst coming up right here. So quick links coming up in about 25 seconds. Oh, there's that blood seal. So we're getting pretty close. We got to go up the ramp, which is right there to our left. So we're basically following the pathway out of here. We get rushed by a bunch of dudes here. Make sure you... You cue that fan on the right, but you wait for it. We all know what happens if you get a little too close to those things. Now, as we make our ascend up this next set of stairs, halfway up on the left, there's a little spot right there in the middle there, and there's actually a nice little circle that the zombie hand goes around. You can see him right there on the left-hand side. All right, let's not count how many shots, because it gets pretty ugly. I take some cheap ones. I'm like, oh, there he goes. Oh, I better take a shot. And I thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and edit this out. But I feel like this is, like the anticipation is killing me. But once it comes back around, bam! I think, nope, strike two. I think I hit the rail right in front of me, so that was fun. All right, Alfonso down! We got that last collectible for Chapter 2, so you should be good to go. If you missed one, we got collectible quick links down below, and you should be able to just jump right to it. As you get all the way to the top of the stairs, though, look out. There is a biggie, a machine gunner. We'll go ahead and take him down with a series of stuffs. Knock him to his knees, and Tyler will finish him off. That's right, finish him. Speaking of, have you guys seen that meme going around right now? At the time of this recording, there is a lot of media hype around the coronavirus. There has definitely been some stuffs happening with it. And there's a meme going around. It shows Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Instead of "get over here," it says "get over there." It's kind of telling him to get away from you, which is kind of hilarious. Look at that rat all strapped up, ready to go kablooey. All right, we're in the safe house chapter complete. We fell a little short of the combo requirement to get that bonus XP, which, hey, the more you can do that, the better. You'll have less grind later, I promise. All right, Chapter 2 done. Chapter 3, let's go ahead and kick it off. Again, we're going to try to clear out as many baddies as possible. We're going to edit out all those non-essential battle scenes, and then, of course, we'll get right to the collectibles as soon as we can. Now, if you're in a hurry, those quick links are there, and all of the collectibles for Chapter 3 are back to back to back. Basically, we rush out here. We got a whole series of zombies that come out, and then they launch a tank on us. That's right, the old zombie tank gets released. We have to take it down. Once we get that done we will actually show you where all those collectibles are before hopping on the elevator and getting on out of here. So, again, if you're in a hurry, use those quick links. If not, follow along. We're going to go ahead and take out a series of bad guys, including a couple of those resurrectors, which are kind of my least favorite of the zombies in this game. I don't mind the suiciders so much, but those resurrectors, they bring all of those, super chaotic, fast zombies that seem to resurrect all the time. But all right, there's the tank. We got to pop the holes on the sides and the big. There's those weird blood, I don't know, bags, I guess you call them. Take them all down and hit the sides of that tank, and it should bust the wheels off, and it should be done. Now, as we progress to get out of here, we're going to go ahead and kind of center ourselves and show you there's actually a refill spot right to the left of the elevator out of here. We're going to refill, and now we're going to go pick up upgrade kit number 3. So this guy is, Tyler, where's it at? Oh, yeah, it's in this room over here. So there's a room that a door should have opened. Zombies came out of here, and inside there's a creepy doll behind the box, but on top of it lies kit number 3. Now we're going to go off to kind of the left, and then we actually fool you. We think we're going to go right, but we actually go left again. So it's like a left and a left, and bam, document sitting right on a box right there. Now up this stair, this ramp here, about halfway up, if we turn around and look the way we just came from, there is a nice flat pillar out there. We can see the hand. Oh, look at that. Cooper down. 1 shot, 1 kill. A little bit of redemption, I feel. And then back down the stairway we go, and up around to the far right side, you should see a big tanker truck there if you haven't already popped it. And back around in the corner, sitting on that little box or chest there, right by the missile, is going to be that comic book number 3, which wraps up all of the collectibles for Chapter 3. So we are doing pretty good. We're going to hit the elevator up. That's going to take us all the way up the stairs. And then last but not least, we're going to jump right into Chapter 4, which is actually one of the shorter ones. Nice little dance there. You saw there. Ride it all the way up, and in the safe house we go. And final totals, let's go. Complete. fell short again for that. You know, we weren't really paying attention to those requirements. It wasn't until later, once we realized we had a long ways to go for that 100, that we realized we should have probably focused on that a little bit more. But look at that. Kill an enemy, one enemy every minute. That's pretty cool. We got it 6 seconds, I think was that. Anyways, all right, here we go. Chapter 4. As soon as we get started here, we're going to actually run all the way out and around. And in this corner on the far right side is going to be the final upgrade kit for Chapter 8. And then, of course, if you want to pop this big crate here, inside there should be a weapon attachment. Now we're going to go ahead and pick all of these little crates, get all the weapons like the grenades, the mines, all the things we can use to set up shop here. And then because we got a big defense moment coming up here. And we'll definitely fast forward through that. I don't know why I actually left all this. I don't believe. Yeah, no, we don't get any collectibles. But there's chaos about that. Oh, I think this is why right here. That's right. I wanted to show you guys this. There's this weird moment where you can walk up and interact with the chair. And it's not freaky or nothing. Oh! All right, so he is done did. We're going to fill up our ammo and basically flip this switch here whenever you're ready. And that door across the way should open. Once it does, you're going to start popping and dropping them zombies. Now, they're going to come from the left side as well. And down right, I think, eventually. I think they come from every which way but behind you. And you can see here they're starting to peek through, but not fast enough. Again, I probably should have edited this out. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's snipers, too. I wanted to point that out. Watch the balconies, as these guys can be a real pain in the ass. Headshots are definitely preferred for those guys, as they do take a couple of shots otherwise. All right, we've officially survived the zombie horde. We're going to go up the stairs and out where they came from. But it's a little foggy yet still. So once the smoke clears, make your way in. And on the chair on the left, you're going to find the document, which is the final document for this level. Up the ramp we go. It's kind of a nice spiral up. A handful of zombies are greeting us as we make the turn there. And at the very top, you should probably run into a flamer, which we will go ahead and take him down rather quickly. I do believe we kind of speed through that as well. Oh, that's right. A little up close and personal. I'll take some of that health, please. Thank you very much. And upsy daisy, where's the flamer? Come on, I know there's a flamer up. There he is. All right, so once you take out all the guys on the ramp and that flamer, the blood seal should pop open the door. And right here on the left-hand side, look over the ledge. You should see the zombie hand making its way around the circle. There's a barrel over there. And I think, all right, Dario down. A couple of these I didn't really catch the references. Some of them I have, some of them I haven't. All right, all the way, follow the trail all the way to the back left corner. And right here, you should see a comic sitting on the ground. And that should be it. Pat yourselves on the back. We only got one more left, and it's actually rather short, and it should be up rather soon. I know there was a little hiatus between 7 and 8, but really that was just because the videos are not really seemingly being watched, so there was not a whole lot of urgency. So I apologize if you're one of the handful of people that did stick around to watch this. But check this out. We actually, you can't go any further. We ran a little too far. We got to come back. And there we go. Nice little cutscene here where apparently our buddy sacrificed himself to go ahead and zap us into another realm. And look at that. We are out of there. Ooh, 50 kills. See, I told you, don't pay attention to that. Pay more attention to the oh, there we go. I was going to say, we got a trophy. That's definitely more important. You're all going to die down there. Yeah, I know what that's from. That's one of the references I actually did get. It's a Resident Evil one. But yeah, that is officially going to wrap up level 8. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, at least found it useful, if not maybe a wee bit entertaining. I know that sometimes I can be a bit windy. That's what that mute button's for, though. Hey, guys, that's going to wrap it up, though. As always, until next time...